not alone. I'm desperate without grateful remembrance. I press forward for gold, for the prize I must win like you. To live your love, help me to give your love. Show me your ways, Lord, I obey your word and live your love. Teach me to live your love. Show me your ways, Lord, I obey your word and live your love.
Gabi sa ato ang mga kapaglaom, and we are once here again in our moments of meditation, and we've been talking about a certain topic which is for better or for worse. And karong gabi una, I'm very excited to share to you a certain couple na makita nato in the Old Testament, and I hope I've learned a lot of continue and share all these lessons. Gusto na ako i-greet ang ako ang pamilya na naa din ha sa Cebu, mama, papa, and of course sila ate, sila Brittany, sila Kuya Von, sila Zevi, and my family here in Zamboanga. Patrocinio Caberte ko ang interpreting for this message, that of course this message will not only be limited sa ato na makadungog, but even to those who cannot, sa ato ang deaf community. So I'd like to say thank you willing to interpret this message. So again, maayong gabi sa ato ang mga kapaglaom, and I'd like to emphasize na for the past few evenings, we've been talking about lain-lain na mga challenges no, sa mga couples in the Bible. And I believe we've also learned, experiencia og mga lain-lain na mga challenges in our, I put sila yung mga lain-lain nila na mga challenges, and I believe it was also God who sustained them. And since ang Ginoo man ang nag-sustain sa ilaha, I also believe na kaning mga challenges nato sa atong kaminyoon will also be sustained through God's grace. So, one quotation na gusto na ko i-share sa inyo ha, it came from an unknown author, but it says here, never give up on your marriage because great things takes time. So that's why maupod ni ang isa sa purpose sa ato ang series mga kapaglaom na gusto gyud nato i-emphasize diri sa mga minyo na even if lisod kaayo no to reach that ideal marriage, even in spite of all the hurdles, despite of all the challenges, dili lang daw ta gyud muundang, dili lang ta mag-give up sa atong commitment that will be a blessing sa mga tao around us. So the couple that I'd like to share to you this evening is about Moses and Zipporah. And dili kaayo noon ang ilang love story niyon, ug unsa pud ang mga lain-lain nila na challenges back in their old times, and how can we relate to this, ug unsaon nato invite every na patay na noon niya ang katong Egyptian na nagdaog-daog sa Hebrew man, and kay napatay niya to nitakas kay tungod na guilty o naulaw kaayo consider, and dako kaayo, vast kaayo ang iyang sakop mga kapaglaom, and we all know that he was the famous man who parted the Red Sea. Mao na nakaagi sila dito. He was also the famous man na grabe ang pag-lead niya sa mga katawhan just to be able to reach the promised land. So, Moses was a very well-known man, but ang iyang kapikas, mga kapaglaom, was the opposite. So, she was Zipporah. So, ang kapikas ni Moses was named Bible, and she is also the eldest daughter of Jethro. Siya ang eldest daughter sa 7 ka mga anak ni Jethro, who was known as the priest and the prince of Midian, kung asa napadpad si Moses after siya nakapatay og isa ka Egyptian. She was also a mother of Moses' sons, si Eliezer and si Gershom. So mo ni ang mga pipila na mga descriptors, and Zipporah's love story began. Asa man gid nagsugod, asa man sila nag-ila, ug nganuman they ended up together as married. You mga kapaglaom, you can open it with me para ma-verify gid pud ninyo or makita ninyo kung unsa di ay ang dagan sa ilahang love story si Moses and si Zipporah. But it started here, makita-an man na ninyo sa picture as I've shared to you a while, Egyptian. And because nakapatay siya og Egyptian, nahadlok siya. And naa siya, chapter 2 ni siya, verse 16, it says here, Moses got up and came to their rescue and watered their flock. And so early today. Verse 19, it says here, they answered, an Egyptian Reuel asked, eat. So in verse 21, Moses agreed to stay with the man who was Jethro, who also gave his daughter Zipporah to Moses in marriage. So, sa pagkat-grateful ni Jethro sa pagtabang ni Moses sa iyahang 7 ka mga pinalanggang anak, iyang gihatag si Zipporah kay Moses in marriage. And they had 2 sons. So, karon, it's a very, very short love story. Diha lang nag-start ilahang love story, ilahang marriage. But pero gilimit lang nako og 3 ka mga challenges na pwede nato makutloan og mga lessons na pwede nato ma-apply sa ato ang kaminion. So what were these challenges, or let's be specific unsa maning 3 ka mga challenges na gi-face ni Moses and Zipporah during sa ilang kaminion. So number 1 is the interracial marriage. So unsa may buot pasabot ana mga kapaglaom. Interracial means ang bana lahi og race, lahi og kultura, lahi og gigikanan na country, and ang wife and Zipporah. Amuing the fact na lahi-lahi mo gender, lahi-lahi mo og gusto, how much more kung lahi-lahi pagid mo og country, lahi-lahi mo og lingwahe, og lahi pagid mo og kultura. Possible